A group of adventurers have been hired to escort a wagon from Neverwinter. What will they find lurking in Fandalen and below? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and or good night, depending on where you are in the world today. Welcome back to your Tuesday evening's entertainment. It is, of course, our Pandelver and Below campaign, where we are 22 episodes deep. Without further ado, let me unmute the masses, and we will get right into the recap. We are down a player and a half day, so we will do our best, but we are right in the thick of it. So let me unmute, catch everyone up on where we are, and get right in.
I do not know what you are talking about.
Everyone.
So, anyways, the drones
Hello.
have wolf heads and they were spiders. They're called Drusillas.
Straight in. Yep. No lube. Just let's go. Yep.
It's what
I know
it's
if
what
I
I
just kept
do.
you talking, it would work out.
It's Tato's fault. It's always Tato's fault.
It's always.
Okay, no.
Until
You're
it's
gonna say
my
that to
fault.
face. Go ahead and say it to my face.
It's always Tito's fault.
Hi, Lime.
Tato.
I need you to.
The instigator.
Sorry, I'm late.
Excuse you. Emotional support crackhead.
Okay. Yep. Fair enough. I'm just saying, it started with the belching, and it's just progressed. Okay, just progressed.
Would you like us
however,
to revert?
I will, however, ask you to affectionately accost my friend Meg for me because I can't do it.
Meg.
MIG.
Oh, Meg. Okay.
I love you, motherfucker.
Brad said, "I love you, motherfucker."
He's waving.
He realizes we can hear him if he wants to talk, right?
Yeah, they can hear you. You just can't hear them. That's fine. Okay, there you go.
All right.
Appreciate that. He deserves accosting every now and then.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, let's
There,
quickly.
I vote for you.
All good SOs do.
Let's quickly recap because we're a bit late getting started, and get right back in because we are at the outset of combat. So
Haven't even rolled initiative, much to Tato's chagrin.
I know Taylor was so grumpy with me last session.
I mean, we can just skip it if you want. You know, it's just cool. We can just say we won.
Cassie, I was
and,
just gonna throw some cleric
yeah.
shit out there, and it's gonna be
Here,
over anyway.
yeah,
Right? Right. So last session, you guys started by basically beating the fuck out of my Hydra by a combination of blinding and making it go prone, and then more blinding and more prone, and it was a quick hit. You quickly clued into the fact that fire damage was good because no heads were regenerating, and once you understand how to properly do it, where it gets out of hand is
Yeah, it came out today, this afternoon.
Okay.
Look, all right, real quick. like less than a minute, I promise. They leaked that it was going to release Monday, and just to make sure, because everyone said it was Monday, they said, nah, Tuesday. They pushed it one fucking day because of the leaks. It's crazy.
Yeah, they pushed
It's
it
what you
back
get.
and then the shadow dropped it. And
Yeah.
it kind of sucks because there's a guy that's been working on remastering it in the Skyrim engine for like 15 years, and then all of a sudden it pops out of nowhere and
Oh,
says
right,
it
yeah.
drops it officially. I'm like,
His
that
will,
sucks.
his will probably still be better, to be honest. He's probably going to be better, so it's just like, yeah, just wait. It'll be good. Anyways, that's it. That's all we got to go. It's out.
However, I probably would still play it.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't playing it now, but yeah.
Oh, you will.
I'm still playing the fuck out of Baldur's Gate.
Right, that too. There's too much shit to play right now, man. It's crazy.
Warlocks are so busted now. The Hexblade is insane, but I think honestly the biggest, most busted thing is the Path of the Giants Barbarian. All you have to do is get the returning pike in the Goblin Camp Trader, the very first guy, and then all of a sudden you are God. Congratulations, put Tavern Brawler on, and nothing will ever stop you.
And
Anyway,
now I'll
carry
have
on.
to patch.
Is there anything else anyone wants to share? Are we good?
I don't want to forget about Claire Obscure. That's also coming out this week, and it's looking really good too. I'm just going to throw that out there. So, there's a lot of good games, especially for RPG players right now. That's all I'm saying. We are
Defense,
swimming in
that
it.
one was not my problem. That one was not my fault. Somebody mentioned it and triggered my tism.
Right.
I mean,
All right,
Like somebody
Wald-
had special interest.
and
Wald-
at least it's D&D related as well, right? Like,
Sure.
Oh, you want to go off D&D? I'm shopping for a building to expand the company.
We have a couple abandoned warehouses up our way.
Ooh, we'll talk.
Yeah, right now.
I mean, I didn't realize we were going to be turning this into a shopping IRL episode.
Every single time.
Excuse me, sir.
I love
is shopping is therapy, and everybody knows D&D is also therapy.
Yep, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Take charge. You got this.
Fucked up the Hydra. You recalled your riddle for repairing the thing in the Wave Echo Cave.
Goddamn right I do.
There is a theory that Hydra or some Hydra thing is related to the riddle. The riddle being from a beast that knows no death, from whose heads defy the Reaper's breath. Pluck what's shed but never fades. Oak the heart with fire. Something that yeah. I think you're on the right track anyway. Guys dove into the water, spotted a cave in there where Hydra might have come from. You swam inside and found it again.
Lonely, glistening, and slick egg.
Yep. A green black Hydra egg. You heard the ghostly whispers of the dwarves whilst you were dissecting Hydra. Although I don't think you actually took anything from the Hydra when they got back from the egg. I'm pretty sure it was literally just cut up the Hydra and then you came back with the egg and you were like, cool, well, we've got the egg now. And I do.
Well, I mean, I think we still took a scale from it.
We're taking the scales.
Yeah, we made a shopping list.
Okay.
We made a shopping list. Some scale, talon, tooth, and someone was talking about a heart, but I think we skipped that one because it's something that never fades or is shed, something that's shed. So scale, and claw, things like that.
So we're gonna put it all
Someone
in one
mentioned
pile and see what catches on
brains,
fire. It's a multiple choice question. We circled everything.
Yeah, I mean, you've ticked all the answers. It's got to be one of them, right?
What are you harvesting? The entire creature.
What are you harvesting? Yes.
Just dragging that thing by the tail.
Yep.
We're going by Monster Hunter rules, boy. Nothing gets discarded.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
You progress down the hall. Relics of the dead to the east, honor dead to the north. You found the You found a skeleton and a skull in the eastern room. Quickly discovered it was Mind Flayer body or remains of. Also saw that there was a massive hole in the wall to the north, and inside there was a large golem fashioned in the shape of a dwarf, but it had been there for so long, pacing back and forth, that it had literally worn stone. No rune, everything remained. You eventually managed to down it, but it proved to be a little bit stronger than you thought, I think. And when you eventually killed it, a mouth opened, a scroll dropped out at the parchment. You found behind it that it was guarding the standing coffins of some priests, which all have the gems chests that you saw in preserving chambers down to the south of the crypt. You also discovered that removing said gem placed a curse on whoever does so. So decided that whilst there was potential wealth there, you'd be you did notice that there was another haunting at the eastern room, which brain tickles. Figured out that the skeleton being pounded to dust dealt with that one, and you also found inside a chest in that room which ate horse, like a lot of them. You had a chat with some undead. Basically they told you that they were made priests after they in the tomb, that they can't nothing can leave this place without permission of Gemblade. Gemblade was general rental entering place along with the founder and later
Where is he? Or where is she? Or where are they?
Oh yeah, so the Gemblade is in the gem. The haunting was still in the hall, and noted that the door there was still damaged. You fixed it. So after dealing with the Mind Flayer's remains and fixed their stop, so that's 3 for 3 so far. You then headed down the next corridor. You found that there was a deep gnome in the next room. You came across pondering a leaf. He's something of a caretaker, kind of historian, and a convert to Dumathoin. He has been researching a renowned book that everyone should know of the Hidden Gemstone. He alluded to the fact that he was much younger when he got in here, and he wasn't able to get back out the way he got in because he had to swim past Hydra and some elemental thing to get here. But part of the reason why he's here is not only to scribe the writings on the wall into his own book, but also to shards of a very large emerald that is located somewhere else in the crypt to turn those fellow followers. You then went into the next room. There was a ring founder. Then continued further on down to where the deep gnome had said he'd seen ghosts, and they were pretty scary. Quite literally scared the life out of him. And you then also heard skeletal opening the door. You saw that there were 4 skeletons making their way towards you. It opened along with several sarcophagi in a parallel head. Yeah, 40. I can't remember the head, but you've opened the door. They've come a march in. We're just going to jump straight into initiative because fuck it. Guys,
Why not?
Let's go.
guys, open that door.
Do you imagine if we had like a bead of force we could toss right in there at those things and just like
Could you leave them there?
My
yes! Assassin's character said, no, don't take from the bed or the
I
dead.
thought you'd pick them up, but you'd figured out
No.
the
Nope.
Work
She's
around.
my
Not-
moral compass, so I have to obey. It's all right. She'll make. Oh hell yeah! Here we go. It won't matter. She's gonna make him disappear anyways. A 3.
I've been rolling really bad on initiatives lately.
Maybe I'll take the feat that lets me swap my initiative with someone else. I'll take. I'll take
You know,
one
it
for
might
the
not
team.
be so bad. Get more undead in the vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they can only attack you one at a time right now anyway, because there's a bottleneck. Well, 3 at a time, technically, I guess. 2?
Do they? I'd assume they have. Maybe they have bows.
They might have bows or magic.
Please not magic.
If they have magic, we fucked.
Mhm.
Because we're all, like, in a tight little line right here.
Yes. Yeah, this would be a prime fucking javelin thing, basically, too. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, I need the swap initiative. I do have that advantage. And doesn't it let you add your proficiency modifier or something, too? Kind of nice.
I
Let me
don't
check.
know.
The only downside is I think since it's a starter feat, you don't get a stat.
So many different undead things. I was like, none of these sheets are matching up with with what I'm supposed to have here. I found it.
It's actually pretty good. Because our proficiency is really high now, so
Maybe.
I know it's 3, but it'll be 4 soon. You're good.
Should I live? I'll have 20 wisdom soon, too.
Nice. Pretty stacked as it is, but I do have 11 dex and 13 wisdom, so I want to bump those.
Everyone else roll.
Nice.
Yep. Okay.
Oh shit!
Having the swap would be not
They
only good
all go before us.
No. We have a Caesar.
Caesar's up there somewhere, I think.
Oh, yeah. His token is the same color scheme as theirs.
for yeah.
Et tu, Brute?
hmm
So, first things first, they are all equipped with big old axes. Now, mostly it's okay, but they do have. So, first one, activate. Try and swing at the first thing it sees. They have no regard for safety or anything like that. It's just gonna see you open the door. Old dead eye is gonna stare at you, and it's gonna be whispering. 12 will.
Yes, my number is 18.
Be its turn. I activate. Its action open its die, and that is the PC turn.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just smack into this guy first and see what happens. With the intention of knocking him down, of course. Oh my god, let's go. Let's go.
Worrying friend ask.
Yo! Boom! Oh, that's actually going to
Is
be
this
more.
where you told us to remind you that when you get a crit, we all get a
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's going to be alive. This is the thing. I don't know how durable these things are. That'll
Yeah,
be
well,
32 damage.
it's one shot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. Shattered into massive bone, scattering. It will fall to the.
Bonus action, extra attack now. Let's go. I'm gonna step. I was like, should I move up so Heidi can get in? No, let's just clear a path. We can all walk in. All right, next attack onto this one in front. Again, try to knock him prone if I don't crit. Ooh, do I even hit?
A 14 will hit. It doesn't appear that they are equipped.
That is going to be 17.
Your crit give you advantage. Is that?
Only on the target that I hit. So
Oh, okay, cool.
when we shattered that one, yeah, it's yeah.
And it's gone.
Yep.
Okay, so 16s then.
Yeah, that one will be 17 damage on that guy. And then
And in bloody.
another 17.
It's down.
I can just kind of step up there and make room for Heidi to come in. Or actually, you know what? I will step right here so they don't try and shimmy out and block her.
Next one.
Since there's so many of them.
This one's going to use its action to open and hit off a guy. Next.
I feel like in every official campaign there has to be a tomb of skeletons somewhere in one of the dungeons. It doesn't matter what campaign you're in. Jeez, that is a lot of skeletons. Wow.
This one shuffled forwards. So where you are and try and swing.
18.
And miss. Okay. Next one. And so you use its action to open it to that one. That one. This one. Pretty much all. Ow. This one. Ready out. Forwards. And it's.
Dang.
Heidi's.
This reminds me a little bit of the fucking salt marsh island with all the skeletons.
Ran through it.
Yep, we did.
So, I believe Heidi is basically gonna. Anyone able to? Heidi.
You know, right? Yep. Come in and kill these fuckers. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. Yep. Reckless.
Cleave chance! Yeah, let's go! I totally forgot about it. It's been so long since you've, because you've been using the magic weapon because you had to get through the resistances, yeah. Hell yeah, and a critical. Hell yeah. This is how we start these off, yep. One was a bummer. And I think, yeah, got to make the attacks again or whatever. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The 15 is the cleave damage. The other one is damaging the first one. Oh,
The first two are the crit, I think. Maybe. Did you really roll two?
Oh yeah.
That is a bummer. That is such a bummer on a D12. Two back-to-back ones, man. Good lord.
There's still a lot of damage. The first one you hit would.
Yeah.
I mean, as bloodied as Gelly can be. Yeah. We'll then move over to Halwyn.
Hello. I'll walk behind Season. I'll try and hit the one that's blooded and finish it off.
Get it. Ooh, you almost crit too.
It has 8 HP, so it too will be turned to dust.
Sweet, I'll turn on the other one then. That.
Hit.
I'll do 12 radiant to that one. That'll be me.
Okay. And then it's Top's turn.
Big tree.
Sensing.
Yeah, I'm. If I fireball in that room, everyone burns. So.
I mean,
No way, dude. No way. Come in here. Big T, get in here.
literally just stand behind Howard. And then
Yeah,
lob
you'll
it
see,
at the
dude.
other end of the room.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Is there a more prime time than right
Right?
now? I don't know.
I'm gonna step. Whoa!
As they're all getting out of their coffins, just like, we're coming. Like, no,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. I'm gonna toss a fireball in the back of the room, and I want to stop the wake to stop
I
there.
understand.
Yep.
Cover
It's only
your eye.
DV14 though.
These are normal skeletons, I think. So, I don't know. Their decks might be.
Fireball.
Fireball.
I'm gonna go down from the top left, then do the top right, okay? But, feel free to roll your damage, by the way. So if they fail,
Man.
then they will die. Say it. So, top left,
Awesome.
deck save, isn't it? Yep.
Yep.
+3?
One.
I like your odds, yeah.
Two. I think you got a beat, or do you get a meter beat?
Meet. Tie, they win.
Alright.
Damn.
I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk, and it's been to the winner goes the tie, to the defender goes the tie.
Oh,
Right. So the first two definitely die.
Yep.
Second two save. Bloody. Doing this as we go. Third one failed. It was 15, right?
DC 14.
14. Sorry, man. Okay, so that's all the ones on the left.
Well, I mean, if you want to make it harder for him, I'm not going to stop you.
They're just charcoal black bones going
Yeah.
everywhere in this fucking
Like,
room
they
right
don't
now.
even get a chance to like,
Yep.
they're halfway up, and it's just like, oh well, that was good while it lasted.
All right, Dumathoin doesn't like undead dwarves, right? So we're doing him a favor. Dang, dude. That's what? 6 dead? 7 dead?
You will note that one of the sarcophagi remains current.
That's where the vampire is.
Okay. Yep.
Not just any vampire. The vampire.
Mm-hmm.
If it's Strahd, I'm just going to call him a whiny bitch and call it a day.
Strahd Fox Lava Meltdown.
Go ahead,
I'm-
Strahd. Cry some more.
Sorry, Daddy, what?
I'm going to smash that fucking thing with my hammer. Like, there's no way that's surviving this.
Is that that your turn, Big Tom?
The only thing else I will do is make a Three Stooges sound. Whoop, 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 and there we go.
Bobbity.
And I'm done.
All right. This one is open its sarcophagus lid and be like, well, thank fuck I rolled shit. And then
Okay. Yep.
There's
Yep.
not enough fire on that skeleton. Put more fire on that skeleton.
Okay.
it's a bit hot out here, boys. Like, hello. That's you.
Fuck!
Indeed.
I'm gonna sneak around and go, oh, okay. And I'm just gonna say sorry as I step up on top of this sarcophagus.
Yep.
You got it. You got there.
And then
Booties.
see undead.
The Seer Undead does.
See us, the undead.
The modifier.
Just kills them from the looks of it, right?
Yeah.
That's what that is right there, I think.
They deal damage, and they do a wisdom modifier 4. I think the damage is just the damage. The wisdom modifier is if they're also feared.
They
Okay.
don't get a save or
So
anything.
do I
They
get
just
a
take
save, Or
damage.
is it just they
Oh.
take 20?
You can roll a number d8, add the number each undead that failed to save against the turn undead takes radiant damage. Okay. So they have to fail a save. So DC 15 wisdom saves.
Wisdom saves. Okay.
Yep.
This is anything within 60,
30 feet.
30 feet.
Anything I can hear.
Okay. Is
Also.
it safe for half? Safe to negate.
You still rolls damage. Nope.
Was not that. That wasn't the question. That wasn't a yes or no question.
Yeah, I was like, is it safe for half? Or is it safe for
You
nothing?
can roll number d8.
Sorry.
Let me
I was
read.
Just like
I immediately understood. Just like
I have like the startings of a migraine coming,
It's
and I'm
okay,
just
I
kind of
understand.
like it's right behind the
I was
eyeball,
just
so I was
wait,
making
what am I
reading a
doing?
little bit hard. So I don't think it takes any damage if it saves.
Okay, that's important. So this one down here in front of the wisdom save,
Fail.
the two on the left here, and the top one first. Pass and
Pass.
fail.
Fail.
On the right hand side, I'm gonna top first. That one's dead.
Lots
And
of 5s.
one that just came out also failed.
love it. Yep. Just. I came in critting thinking I was hot shit. These guys just deleted the whole room. Yep.
Fire and radiance.
Look at the bright side. We don't have as much staying power as you do.
Yeah.
Mm.
See, if I'd have boosted you guys' initiative there, though, we wouldn't have been able to fucking blow these guys up. So.
I
Correct.
might have, because mine specifies any undead I can hear as well. So if I can
Okay.
hear them trying to claw out of their sarcophaguses.
Okay, so
sarcophagi.
at some point, because of that statement, I require that you go, Marco! And the moment they go, Polo, you blow them the fuck up.
The moment they go, rah, rah.
Is there anything else you need to do on your turn there, Cassia?
We do this for you, Zing. Boop.
Yeah, I appreciate the gift. All right.
Fire. You have to keep
These
giving.
you're now
I-
talking order.
Suppose I'll go clean this mess up real quick then. All right. Boom. Boom.
Gone.
That it's just like straight up out of its casket. No. Boom.
Yeah. I've risen. Oh,
Get
and
back
I'm
down.
Ooh, that might miss, huh?
Is a miss.
That's all right. I got a bonus action too.
That's a hit.
Well, it'll be 2 more. 17.
At 10. That will be room cleared. Thank you for
Typical Caesar, always stealing the last kill.
Well, if you rolled higher initiative, that thing would have went if I let it go. I will boost. I'll boost your
victory.
I'm gonna boost you, Howlin. Next level, you're gonna be top of the turn order. I'll expect some magic.
So, you have cleared the room. Remove the turn order. Congratulations. I did not think that room any difficult whatsoever.
Drain some resources though.
Looting.
Yeah. So the corpses will have basically their weapon, as well as a gem set in. Outside of that, the only other really things of note is that each of the sarcophagi have images essentially of valiant dwarven smiting enemies with glowing axes, blasts of radiant. There is another door in the room, and as I said, there are 14 gemstones, different type, chests, fallen dwarves.
Are we looting this, or are we gonna play nice and not loot this time?
Don't they
I
have
mean,
the
we
same
did
gemstones as the priests?
They do look very.
Are they onyx gemstones of equal value to what it would require to cast the animate dead spell?
They are. Have anyone in?
I am technically an adventurer by trade.
I was a prince at one point, so sure.
I'm a gypsy.
So yes.
Okay. Between you
I
estimate,
grew up in a monastery.
you estimate that the gems that are within the chests of these dwarves, once you've priests, or they're probably about 100 gold.
Yeah, and are they specific? And you said they were different types. It's not like they're all onyx.
No, so you've got like diamonds, rubies. They're all roughly size and shape. Also saw that this was part of the ritual. Those who
Am I looting these things and putting the things into the big bag that I have that is just bottomless, and we can put more treasure in it?
We are not to take anything without permission.
Say it again.
Aren't these gems cursed or something? Wasn't that what we figured out the last ones?
The priest gems specifically were cursed.
These
I
are
will
war
take
priests.
Do you guys have 10 minutes for me to talk to you about the glory and savior known as treasure? I will sit down and I will cast a formal ritual identify.
Okay. Save the. You will identify the gems, and they do.
So Big Top's going to look at the skull, and the skull's going to look at him, and it's going to say, "You really shouldn't take these gemstones. They got all kinds of wild curse on them." And Big Top will look back. Are you sure? Because we could really use the money. And the skull's going to come back. It's like, Dumathorn would be very angry with you. And the the illusion's going to fade, and he's going to just, like a sad bird, walk his way out of the room.
Go up through here. We got a door. Listen, our faith will surely be rewarded, Big Top.
How do we just break the altar at the end of the thing and break all the curses?
Take all the gems. Oh, yay, a door into another door.
A door
Like, you
into
do realize
another door.
They call that an airlock.
Hey, another tomb. It looks.
So you will open the door into the next chamber. But behind the door, you will note there are 3 slabs with stations. Central slab, 8 armor scraps and brittle bones rest atop. Carvings show a female mighty, adorned in dwarven finery. Other dwarves in on the eastern wall.
Gemblade.
Notes that there is a
Big Top's going to hold up his forearm, make a cock action, and it's going to make the sound of a repeating crossbow loading a bolt.
The other levers in here.
Yeah.
there's another
Do
door
we
to
want?
the south.
So we know where that one is. Do we want to go throw the other one at the same time?
Okay, perfect. Hold on. We're supposed to. This is the Gemblade, right? This is the one we're supposed to talk to about something.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do that first,
Are there any hauntings in this area?
and then yes, we will absolutely hit these fucking switches.
Sweep the room with detect magic.
Halwyn, if you would be so
Get
good.
him, book boy.
Assuming it has a skull. She has a skull.
Do you detect? Sorry, you detecting magic in?
Specifically stating, I sweep the room with it.
Okay. There is a crown upon the central slab, and amongst the bones, bodies, there are gemstones.
Minor illusion. We will make a little sign that floats in midair. Magic here with little lights going beep, beep, beep.
Okay, before we do this, remind me, what are we asking? What do we need? What are we doing here? I know we're looking for the gems and everything, but is it still this prismatic gem thing we're looking for, or?
Well, at this point, I think we are going to need to ask for permission to take anything. Excuse me.
Oh, sure. Okay. Right.
But
Also how to
we
get
were
out?
Or
here
the shards of the
Looking-
obelisk.
for other obelisk
That's
shards, yes.
right. Yep. Okay.
An ancient time ago, I do not recall why we started this
Okay.
quest.
It has been a while.
For real.
If
Honestly.
We're tossing a ring into a volcano? I don't know.
if we
you
have
get
an
so
extra
into
question,
dungeon crawling, you forget why you're dungeon crawling.
it's like you get some of my stories going on in the dungeons. It's like okay, yeah.
We were
Well,
murdering
Kevin-
mutants or something?
If we have an
Let's do
extra
the
question,
rock.
What was that,
Rock?
Johnny?
if we have an extra question, we can ask her what the levers do. She might know.
Is everybody ready?
Okay,
Do it.
so
I will tap them on the forehead and create magic.
Necromancy is such a noble profession.
Now remind me, does it require a fully intact body, or is it just a head with a mouth?
It just needs to be able to talk.
I think it says head, right?
I think it does like a head and a part of it, but the body is in a pretty bad way, but the head is intact enough. Get what you. The eyes will glow that eerie light, as well as the mouth, and they kind of like the head can't move, but get the impression it is serving you. Expect.
oh, it's my turn. Okay.
In the language of sassy looks, it just said, "What?"
What do we want to ask first?
Do you say that?
No.
I say it in common to all of us.
Why? I do not.
God damn it.
Hey, he's being very kind. He could say yes to that comment you just made.
Apparently, it knows common.
It's an educated leader. Of course it speaks the local languages. The first
We
thing we want...
apologize for disturbing your rest. We are here looking for an obelisk shard. Do you know where it is?
And we got to figure out how to get to the lower levels if that's the case.
We have been helping remove the undead from your tomb. May we take items we need to help us in our endeavors?
Damn it.
Out of character, was that the Bees of Force?
Or speeds, yeah.
Yeah.
It's basically everything but the gemstones.
Gotcha.
I was going to make such a nice bed out of those.
Everything
lot of
else
them.
is fair game.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're like $3,000 worth of gold, like so
Goodbye,
far.
yeah.
That's what I feel like, yeah.
$3,000 worth of gold or one dragon bed.
Because also I'm thinking, like, out of characters, like, how many times can you be cursed? You know what I mean? Just like snag all those fucking things and take the remove curse is what. But yeah, okay, we'll leave them. We'll leave them.
What do the levers do?
Yeah. Yes.
My money is on flood the facility.
Hide entry. That would-
I'm gonna look queryingly at everyone else without saying the question out loud.
Are you?
Well, I
That we
could
wanted, right? Like,
ask what is hidden.
I'm going to take some paper and some charcoal and hand it to her so she can write her question down, so I don't have to read her mind.
She's already given you permission to read her
plenty of
mind,
charcoal
but
in
anyway,
the other
sure.
room, dude. Like, there's 14
Yeah.
skeletons worth.
Here's a femur and some paper.
I'm going to write on the paper. Does anyone else have a question?
I have a question, but it's not in relation to anything that we have that is pertinent to what's going on.
I mean, this was like a freebie, right? We don't have anything else important we need to. I don't think,
We have
anyways.
one more.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
the lever's what we need, right? So.
the lever was what we need, and consent to loot is what we needed. I would argue loot is
Boom.
more important.
Boom, boom. We got both of them.
I
Fire
would
away.
like to know what it is that she was most proud of.
I did not expect that.
You didn't
Okay.
expect that from the illusionist gypsy storyteller.
What was your proudest achievement in life?
Spaceship. Have fun. A
Hey, That tells me a lot about who she was as a person.
Light in eyes. A
And a whisper on the wind carries, I was Dumathorn's lover.
Okay, Gale, go off.
Okay, who wants to hit the other lever?
I'll need a chaperone, because that gnome's probably not actually a gnome, and it's probably a shapeshifted doppelganger with like 30 knives ready to go.
Okay, sounds good. Go with Heidi or Helen, or both.
I'll position myself in the middle over here just to be able to reach anyone quickly.
I guess I can teleport, so...
Hey, there you go. Not yet.
Yeah, Heidi will go along.
I will in a moment, but I gotta wait for, I gotta give Homeboy a chance to get over there. After about 30 seconds, I see people lining up out there, then yeah, I will grab the lever, ready to, here we go.
Now that you're all spread out, it's like, why I asked you before you moved. Fine. Touch the lever, and an ancient face come forth from the rock behind the direction we are looking.
Old man Caesar.
Wisdom save, here we go. Sick, bro.
Inspiration. Use the inspiration. Use the inspiration.
Okay, I'll use my
You could use
inspiration.
it if you want to. You have to use the new result, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I
There
think
we
I'll
go.
take the new result.
Yep. You will feel a shudder of fear travel all the way down your spine as it comes forward. Briefly, you kind of pause as it manifests, and like your fear kind of there, but you kind of get off. You deal with it. The face is gonna distort into this rage, like snarl, and eyes suck off a guy either side of.
I'll just start saying out.
But I didn't go far.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
Undead.
Something, yeah. From the wall. I don't even know what this is.
Weird
my
ugly face in the
God.
wall and more dead shit.
Heidi, you were within 60. I'm gonna need a wisdom save from you as well, I'm afraid. And actually,
Yo.
30.
No.
Cassiel, you too.
By the end of this, we're just going to be the geriatric Avengers.
Bro, you
Thank you,
guys, all
Gus.
right. Me and Lime down that four spot.
The three of you are immune to horrifying
Nice.
for the next
Yay.
24. As these forms rise up from the stone around you. Oh, good. It is going to essentially reach out and try and touch you. Ken is unfortunately going. That will be
Yeah, still unfortunate. Darn.
Its turn. The other one going to try to out and touch you as well.
No. Okay. Yeah. All right.
However, it's then going to turn its gaze towards Heidi. Heidi,
Ooh.
Yikes.
Dumb stat. Here we go, boys.
Hey.
Oh, never mind. Fuck you.
so okay. Yep. And then it's going to be your turn, Heidi.
Get a little tingle in my brain box. Just sorry, babe. You are not my type.
Damn!
It unfortunately cannot be knocked.
Okay.
But will take Annie. Which one were you hitting?
Yeah.
Okay. That you?
Yes.
Okay. Big top.
What?
Now?
Undead!
Actually, we'll just do this. Grab that. Click there. 1, 5, 10. Huh. Full action run.
Stop.
Huh?
You room beyond is
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Set to automatic. Hiya. 10. Inspiration. Hiya. 11.
oh.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna need to roll a d4, please.
D4. 1.
Find yourself horrified by most here very into the very depths of your mind. Instant age 10 years and you will find yourself fighting.
A good thing you're the illusion master, brother. You'd be able to wipe those 10 years right off.
I will utilize a free action to initiate Shape Changer and erase those 10 years.
You'll begin to kind of develop that tinge of grey, maybe the Doctor Strange
knows.
flavor,
Fuck you.
And in the background, quietly, so that way we can hear your forever young. I wanna be forever young. That's all I got for you.
but you will be frightened. Ahead, I think.
Can't move towards source of the fear. Disadvantage if he sees it.
I won't move towards the source of fear, but I will be happy to lob in some high explosives into that room.
Okay. Yep.
I can't do that yet.
Oh, that would be your turn.
Oh.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's all I got. I ran as fast as I can and I burned a free action, so we're done.
That's good. Okay. This
Oh my
one's
God,
gonna
no.
move on over here.
No,
Caesar,
get away.
gonna try and reach out and touch you again. Again.
They're gonna hurt.
Eh,
Yeah. Even if I shield.
dang.
Oof.
Very essy. Rain.
Yeah.
Like this.
I know. I remember.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. There we go. That's the number. Charisma? Alright, I'm decent at that. Alright, never mind.
Close. Bill. Oh, this essence out of you. And then with a sadistic grin, will enter your. And for everyone else, this is you're very much aware of this going. However, limbs feel like. Unless, of course,
okay.
you are immune to possession.
Of course.
It's a racial, right?
My yeah, it's a passive thing. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't think so.
In that case, Cassiel.
Which aura do I want? Shit. I can't do anything to help with charisma saves. So
That's alright.
but I can reduce necrotic damage to everyone. So I'm gonna use Aura of Life. And so
quite nice.
everyone has resistance to necrotic damage. Hit point maximum cannot be reduced. Not that I noticed that was a thing. That is a first time using it. It is a full action. Combat bonus actions.
That's a big spell.
Level 4.
Dang right.
I do need to move forward a little bit.
Do the cracks in the ceiling have phaser come through just for that one?
I mean, conveniently, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, now that you mention it.
How high up are the ceilings? I mean, not that it matters.
They're about the big room are about 30 feet.
Then, just for reasons as a bonus action, I will spread my wings. Just so I can have some extra damage on attacks if I do attack.
That's you,
And that is my turn, yes.
right? Halwyn.
I'm gonna move. All I can do, I'm right down here. I'll use my orc bonus action thing so I can dash as a bonus action.
Oh yeah.
I guess I'll look in the room.
Yep. That save, a wisdom save.
Don't forget you get free temp HP for the dash.
Yeah, thanks.
13.
You have inspiration.
What do they
You
do?
have a +5. I have a +5. I would roll that inspiration.
Does it just frighten me? What
It
did
ages you as well.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I'll use my inspiration and try.
I'm not a
It's
shapeshifter.
Ah,
fine, maybe.
jeez.
No.
See, it's about time I got some hair on my chest, you know.
I need a
Who's
D4,
old?
please.
Oh.
Helen ages 40 years.
Bro, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't know, man.
Oh, only 10. Okay, that's not bad.
You will find yourself aging in 10 years. And
Okay, so
You are now the big brother.
It grows like a bit of a sexy beard, right? Tones up a little bit. He's you know, yeah,
awesome.
he's gone from early 20s to, you know, that prime 30s orc era. His tusks grow as well, you know. He gets that little second. It just yeah.
you also
Are you-
are frightened.
Great. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire into that room. I don't know if this is gonna if he is an enemy, it will also highlight Caesar.
Yep.
At
You
2,
didn't see me.
Caesar! At
You
2!
didn't see me get possessed, so yeah, it makes sense.
Won't Fairy Fire highlight Heidi too?
I think it's
I think it's everything.
I think it's just enemies or
Heidi's already at disadvantage with every swing normally, so it's not really gonna do.
Yeah, Reckless do that. Reckless do that.
Each creature, yep.
Yeah, it's
If it
everything.
fails. If
Yeah,
it
so-
fails.
Light me up
Just
like
all-
dynamite. I don't care.
You got advantage anyways on deck saves.
I initiate disco mode.
Okay.
So yeah, they just need to do deck saves, and if they fail, they then highlighted.
15.
We should.
14 still for me.
Okay.
What is it?
Good.
Okay.
Out goes. Deck. Three.
Heidi needs a deck save too.
Ghosts are both fine.
I'm glad I wasted a spell slot on that.
Bro.
Heidi is not.
Heidi's lit.
Oh no!
Heidi is the only one lit up.
I'll just dismiss the spell. Like, I'll just be like, okay.
That's you though, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Caesar, could you give me an attack in Heidi?
Absolutely.
Heidi
Sorry
should
if I
be
crit.
raging as well. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's gonna be easy because it's advantage.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, come on, dude. Give me the full force fuck up. Like, let's don't pussyfoot around it.
Okay, well there's almost max damage.
Unfortunately,
Ugh.
not get to retake your.
Shit.
But yeah, I'm assuming
Well-
you hit and did some damage.
Yeah, I mean, but I can attack again.
The
I don't know
ghost-
how possessed am I
So-
is the question.
Yeah. So. Yeah, so it does. It gets one. It doesn't get your
Okay.
extra attack.
Okie dokie.
But
Yeah, just fucking boom, boom, action surge, boom, boom, and it's
yeah,
using the
just
fire thing.
annihilate
Just
somebody.
yeah.
Fucking do it.
I don't have any of my fires or my action surge left, so all I'd really have is one more attack.
This ghost
Would get me in the body.
going to think into.
Oh my god, what are we doing? All right.
And it is going to pop up. Reach out, a ghostly hand, Alwyn. Try and what's your AC, Howard?
14.
Okay, hits.
Half of 15.
Indeed. Half of 15 because you have received. Very good.
Do 7 damage.
The other ghost. It's just shoot around here, and then it's gonna try and do the same to ID. Okay. But it has advantage on the attack. ID reckless.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep.
15.
Miss.
That misses,
All
yeah.
right.
16 is my number.
We'll go.
Double swing. Hi, baby.
I need you.
You need to ride a motorbike. Okay.
What?
Okay. Does 16 hit?
Yep. Into which one?
The one right next to me.
Okay. Checking if you're hitting it or if you're hitting Caesar.
You know what? I have 2 targets. I'll split them. The 8 will go to Caesar. The 13 will go to the actual ghost. See if I can knock some sense into him.
I don't know if the so they're 8s from the. You'll hit him with that. Caesar could take 8 damage. Anything else, Heidi?
That's it.
Okay. Moving over to Big Top.
This is some shit. I have a very important question. Which ghost am I afraid of?
Give me a. Could have given me a 14.
Again?
Same with.
Okay.
So you get to repeat your save at the end of the turn. Okay. Good.
4.
And Howin can give me one as well. Howin, you're no longer frightened.
You guys have really good wisdom saves.
Yeah. I still need an answer to my question.
It will be the one
Which one?
that you can see in with Heidi.
Okay, the one with Heidi. That's important to know.
You failed your save, so yeah, you.
That's okay.
Howin, you are now immune. The horrifying.
We saw Caesar smack the shit out of Heidi, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Caesar's the biggest threat here. I need both Caesar and the creature that is occupying his mind both to make intelligence saving throws DC 14. If either fail, the effect goes off.
What is this? It can't be.
Phantasmal Force. I don't care it's being targeted. I'm targeting Caesar, and it's present in Caesar's mind.
Yeah. So the ghost cannot be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except one turn.
Hey, is that effect conveyed to Caesar?
What is it? Yep.
Is Caesar immune to spells right now?
Nope.
Okay, Caesar needs to make an intelligence saving throw DC 14. Now's the time to roll low.
I did. I got an 8.
You got an 8.
Yep.
Okay. The illusion is within that 10-foot sphere, very much a la Silent Hill, ironclad, like, it's this cage with rusty screws all pointing inwards until they slowly collapse, preventing movement. Now, on subsequent rounds, he can use his action to take the investigation action versus the same DC if he wants to get out of the cage. But that is all that I can do to lock his ass down for the time being.
Well, I can't do shit. The ghost will do what it wants, but yeah.
And that's all that I got. Except I'll use a free action to turn into a kid, just to like kind of rub the salt into the wound.
Anti-age.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The ultimate secret. Just be a
SEO.
shapeshifter.
Uh-huh.
Is it not
Right,
Caesar's
never
turn?
be known.
Or you skipped Caesar, or the other ghost inside Caesar, unless the ghost doesn't go if it's inside Caesar.
It's controlling season, so just
Okay. Then it's time to sear undead. It's gonna be a 4d8. 17, a 15 wisdom save from them. I think my Celestial Revelation also adds another.
does this turn?
Yes.
Okay, so
It sears and turns. If they are seared, it still turns them.
okay, because this is part of your own control turnover.
Yep.
So that's important. So and it's within the same range as your aura.
Yes. Yep.
And what's the save on it?
15 wisdom.
Did I take damage from that phantasmal force, by the way?
I have chosen not
Not
to deal
yet.
damage to you.
Oh, okay.
Plus an
So-
additional 3 because of my Heavenly Rings radiant damage.
Okay, so the one next to Heidi.
Fail.
Desi.
Pass.
Okay, and one next to Alwyn.
Fails.
So do they have to run for a minute? Is that part of that?
Yep.
And they'll take 20 damage.
Yes.
Just casual 20.
Yeah.
Casual 40.
That one is bloody and immediately has to move away from you.
Mhm. Its movement speed.
Yep.
On its turn.
On its turn, okay.
Yeah.
Clarifying, that's also important. Okay, this one. Any way when inside season 5.
For bonus action, I'm just gonna throw my last level 1 spell slot onto Heidi for a healing word.
Which one's got frightened? Sorry.
Yours and Heidi's.
So are they
So that
frightened or are they just
is-
turned? Give them frightened.
Turned. It is the turned condition, I believe.
Yeah. So it's not frightened, it just has to.
It's not
So Heidi
frightened. It's just frightened.
gets
doesn't
13
have the
health,
frightened
Heidi.
condition, but essentially it is frightened. How much was that to hide?
Well-
Sorry?
13.
Owen, it is turn.
It is. It's his turn next, and he's gonna be locked down. And he gets a saving throw, doesn't he, against this possession?
I didn't last time.
Okay, because the spell I was gonna cast specifically says he gets advantage to the saving throw against being possessed. So that's why I'm confused.
So he's already so once
Yeah.
you're
So you
possessed,
get sorry.
don't
If
get-
he is already possessed, he gets advantage to the saving throw. Otherwise, he can't be possessed. So there must be some sort of saving throw there.
Please, can you populate the spell so we can read it?
Yeah.
Just good, yeah.
Because I think that particular spell, back in the olden days of 2014, it immediately caused another save back in the day.
If the target is already possessed, charmed, or frightened, such as a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw.
Yeah, so it
But
used
it
to.
doesn't make any saving throws.
Yeah, it used to invoke, and now it doesn't.
So when would
Johnny,
he get a
what's your
saving
next
throw
character?
about being possessed?
So the possession it lasts until the body drops to 0 hit points, the ghost chooses to end it, or the ghost is turned or forced out by an effect. There is no,
So we need to knock out Caesar.
there is,
Just kill the other ones and then take care of me. Yeah.
there
really
is
easy.
no
Oh, the other ones are about to run.
Yeah, just
It doesn't say you get to save
time to scrap.
turn or anything.
Come on in, Halwyn. You know you want your shot.
What if he's unconscious?
He's gonna pop up to 1 health on his turn.
Oh my god.
No, not dead unconscious. Sorry. What happens if I put him asleep? I've got sleep. Can I put him asleep? Will this have an effect?
As the body drops to 0 hit.
Right. Okay. It's not a. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I have at my.
Understand?
It's good thoughts.
I've got like calm emotion. I've got spells to do stuff, but it's not going to affect a guy being possessed.
Welcome to my world.
Go
I'm
and
just
knock
gonna.
him out.
The one next to me has
Eldritch
been turned,
Blast.
so I don't really want to hit it. That's what
I
might just knock John out.
You.
Come get it. Come try it. Come in here so I can hit you and your sister next turn.
That's true. I'm gonna teleport in there.
Okay.
1v1, you scrub.
I'm at 30 HP. I'm almost fucking bloodied already.
In fact, I'm gonna be smarter about this. I'm gonna move here, not teleport.
Yep. Okay.
I'm then gonna teleport back down here. And I'm gonna use the ability, which means that both the ghost and Caesar need to make a wisdom saving throw, and if they fail, they have to attack me, or they have to make wisdom saving throws to
They're
attack
gonna
someone
attack you
else.
anyways. You moved up there. They get attacks of opportunity. They're gonna smack you
I
anyways.
moved up
Does
there,
that
then I
cause-
teleported away.
So
Will it cause damage?
No.
I just want to make sure. Halwyn's standing next to a ghost, right?
yeah, but it's turned, so it has to use
It-
action.
yeah, it
action
can't-
to be on its
Hey.
turn. So it
I was about to say, it's like.
yeah. So you move up next to Caesar, and then you just step.
And then I teleport back down.
Yeah. So you. What's the effect that it causes?
After. Sorry.
Nothing, I save.
Well, the other one has to take it as well. I'm trying, alright?
It's a taunt, basically.
Okay.
It's basically a taunt.
Yeah, I have to. I would have to attack him or be at disadvantage.
Yeah. So
But I just break even against Heidi, so.
The ghost inside Caesar doesn't care. It's the ghost that is running away.
Do you know what? I completely changed my mind. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just gonna hit this thing that's next to me. I was trying to do something to help the situation. I'm just being silly.
So
I'll just hit the thing next to me. I don't care if it's turned.
The thing to
Okay,
remember
that's
about
fine.
the possession is essentially the ghost inside is untargeted by spells, effects, or anything unless it's.
Well, that's fine. I was doing it to Caesar, so it's not a problem.
That's fair.
Well, my problem is these two are turned, so the only target I actually have is to hit Caesar. So, do I hit Caesar and knock him down to 0 if I can?
That gets the ghost out of him. We can kill the ghost.
Right. Well, I've always wanted to fight Caesar, so I'm gonna do that instead. Then. So I can just move up there, right?
Let's go. That's what I'm saying. We're right here.
I like to imagine this entire conversation in his head takes like.
It's just my head going.
3 seconds.
Do I do?
It's because he got 10 years older.
And I point back at you and I'm like, don't touch that one.
If only it got wisdom. If only wisdom came with the aging. I don't think the 13.
You gotta
I
do better
fucking
than
hate
that.
this game. I've
You
done
have
fuck
to.
all.
You gotta do better than
This
that.
has
You
been
kidding
the
me?
worst combat I have ever played. Just useless right now. Jesus. So I run up to him, and although I've been rolling 25s pretty much since I started fighting, I get a 13 and a 12. I do fuck all.
You feel
I'm
bad about
sorry.
attacking Caesar.
Sure.
Well. Caesar, you can give me a
Let me attack both of them.
Well, you got to remember you're in a cage currently.
Oh, that's right. God damn it. That's right. Yeah.
So I'm gonna need the investigation check.
Okie dokie. Oh, what's well? Actually, that's a check, isn't it? So I can roll my second win thing for a 14, which might be his DC actually.
What is Big Top Steve?
14.
So you match it, which pass.
But that's still a turn wasted because it still takes an action to investigate, right?
So that yeah.
Hold on.
Oh, come on. You guys know you want me to fucking strike into both these guys right here. That was my turn. The ghost turn.
Like, oh.
Yeah, essentially that uses up an
Yeah.
attack turn. So
Wag my finger at Big Top. No.
this ghost is gonna flee. Will basically go into the wall. Brings it. This ghost, which is gonna flee. Cass's gonna go in this direction. Although,
You can go through walls, oh boy.
yeah. Get an opportunity attack on right? No, because it's forced.
No, well, you can, I think, because you have to use your action to actually run away.
I think this is I think in this instance you can, but it
It's
comes
up
at the
to-
cost of freeing them, right?
Yeah, so it's up
Yeah.
to Heidi if you want to slap it. Low.
Low, you say?
I mean,
Within killing range?
if I was to say it was somewhere between numbers 1 and 10.
I mean, if you miss, you don't do damage, therefore it's still turned.
Oh, max damage.
Nice.
Playing a game of whack fuck.
Sit out.
Oh, and
Or
it's your turn,
disappear.
Heidi.
Time to KO Caesar.
What number's 18?
Not an easy task.
Oh, with reckless you should be.
Oh,
able
with
to.
reckless.
Well, if you crit, yeah,
Oh,
okay.
That's an 18. Yep.
See, if you crit, you could probably just bring me the fuck down, because
Fuck you on your ass.
I'm already now I'm bloodied. Con? My con's not terrible. Not yet. And one more for good measure. Oh, down I go.
Your butt. Hey.
Bloody as hell.
Yep. Big
Which
Top.
means a firebolt would be a disadvantage.
Excuse me, pardon me. Coup de grace coming through. Coup de grace coming.
Go ahead. That's fine. Move around.
I don't even. I mean-
That ghost needs to exit his body.
Yep.
He's unconscious.
He's
Not
not
yet.
unconscious.
He's not unconscious. Yeah.
I'm at
ready
9
action?
HP, man. Like,
Oh, 9
don't count
HP?
me. Don't count me out yet. Like, shoot.
Oh, 9, you're just 9?
I am
You've told me
prone.
you've told me several times. Oh, fuck, prone, yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. All
Unless you want to
right.
get up and whack him with your staff.
Or a
Yeah,
fire-
come over
or-
here and smack me with the glass staff.
or a fireball.
Yeah, just do that.
Just take the disadvantage and roll double 20.
Roll me a Constitution saving throw versus DC 14, please.
Okay.
Nothing happens. Carry on.
He's a canny boy.
Castiel, we're back to you.
Bong. Gonna use Turn the Dead or Toll
Toll the
Undead.
dead
or
on Caesar.
Toll the Dead on Caesar.
Nice.
Yes. Mind games on me. This is crazy. All right, what am I doing? Wisdom?
DC 15 Wisdom.
Remember, you
Oh,
take
my wisdom.
half necrotic damage.
Oh,
My
you
finger.
take nothing.
My finger's just wagging. Only Heidi.
I need to-
Only Heidi.
Honestly, Caesar, we're just trying to help you.
I need to take over raid boss Caesar more often. Like, Alwyn, back to you. A chance to redeem yourself.
I am prone. Okay, there you
Do
go.
you know how much fun I would have on Friday's game if I got to play Harlow against our party?
Hold that
My
thought.
first action, I smack him in the face and knock him unconscious.
Yep.
I don't know Harlow. I just blow her in the weeds.
Out goes Pops. This one
He
appears
pops
to be
back up on
wearing
1 HP.
wearing a crown.
His turn just ended, which is great.
Ma'am, we got your permission.
And then my second attack's going to be to stab her.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Howard, why do you look different?
I'm just going to pretend I put 2 hits into him and that's what it took to knock him down. So I actually did something.
No one saw it. It's fine. These are.
Pops
said-
up
Alright.
with
you
1
kind of-
HP.
like you black out for a second and then like you come to your senses. You find that you are lying prone on the cold stone floor and everything hurts inside
Caesar.
and out.
You've been unconscious for 10 years.
I saw everything.
Caesar does, and Halwyn does look 10 years older right now.
Yeah.
We visited you every year in hopes that you would wake up.
I'm going to shakily stand my ass up. It's like, ugh. And hopefully smack this thing 3 times because I want to land a crit on this. So
You
I'm
are
going-
also, Caesar, immune to possession for the next 24
Yay!
hours.
I'll take the next 24 years, thanks.
Yep. Hit.
14.
Okay. Hit.
Damn it. Yep, that'd be 14, so 20 or 33. I will also use my last second wind to heal myself a little bit, just in case.
Okay.
That'll be the end of my turn, though. Oh no, I can't knock that thing prone. Never mind.
It is going to be Heidi's turn. Hit.
Get it. Kill this stupid fucking ghost. Exactly.
Okay, I mean it's still standing just, but floating. But
Right.
yeah, it's low.
This is it, Big Top. This is your shot.
Okay, let's give this a try. Does a 22 hit?
Oh,
Definitely.
How about 12 points of fire damage?
and some
Add
decent
2.
damage. Wow.
Nice.
You
Overkill.
could have told him it had 11.
Yeah, exactly.
I could make-
Or it had exactly 12.
that would be a lie. Would do that. But no, you're right. That would have been funny. You will be able to vanquish this ghost now that it has released control of your companion. Assuming you do nothing, we'll just assume that the other ghost comes back and you finish it off a minute later. Simplify things there. Before we do like the looking around, the looting and whatnot, that would be a good mid-session point to have a little break, stretch your legs, go to the bathroom, get a beverage. That's up And yeah, we'll be back in 5.
36 health to Caesar.
I'm gonna need.
Enjoy.
Okay, thanks.
Gonna need that again.
49. All right. I'm down like 20-ish. Honestly, I could use a short rest or a long rest, either. To get some. Of my
I
shit
mean,
back.
at this point, I think we need some long rest going on.
Yeah,
I've used
I'm
all my
fine with
first and
that.
second level
A
spells,
rest
my
of
fourth
some
level
sort. I gotta use
spell.
a rest of my-
Still have 2 level 3s. Music is still so tense. And the fight's over.
Who needs spell slots? Just cast violence.
What was that?
Who needs spells? Just cast violence.
Told the dead on everything. Bong. Man, I really wish I could use macros and this healing stuff on the sheets.
Ah!
Hmm? You're such a weirdo.
You tolerate this.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Get real fucking sick of ghosts and stuff. Taking
This
me
is
over.
Cassiel's element, though, so.
Yeah. I should say I'm sick of stuff messing with my body and my character. Leave me alone. Just let me fight you.
I'm like, I was like, oh, I'll go and do protection of evil and good, and I was like,
Yeah.
fucking useless.
I think it just depends on the specter, ghost, whatever.
At level 8, I'm completely remaking my character. I'm gonna take some new shit altogether. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep doing the exact same thing I'm doing now. Except I might switch initiatives with people, that's about it.
I don't know. Coming last in the initiative is really useful sometimes for the healer.
Yeah. Yeah, for you especially. I guess it depends
I'm
if
just
you
gonna
wanted to
make
do.
Catherine's life easier. That's it.
But sometimes you want to get that fireball out early.
Mhm.
Just because she's a derp and
Better haste.
a little extra salt. Heidi looks at Caesar, just, not for nothing. I thought you hit harder than that.
It wasn't myself.
I think he could have very well knocked me out in just a couple of swings.
My teeth feel weird.
Yeah, but okay. You're made of sunshine and happiness. He's made of paper mache. You, holy shit! Hey, your second set came in, bro.
I have a beard.
Yeah, hold on, and I'll hold up the axe and let him see that his second set of tusks has finally come in.
Well, damn.
Look at you! You finally got there.
Is this a curse that
late
can be
for you?
removed? I ask our priest friend. Cass?
Can I make a medicine and or religion check? Or is it going to be Arcana? You're muted.
You are already aware of this is. Did these checks home, so you familiar
Oh yeah.
with the fact that the aging effect can be reversed. Greater restoration spell in 24 hours.
Oh boy.
No, I'm not saying there's a rush.
But
But, like, is this just a physical thing? I can't remember. Was it a physical or was it just a
It's
looks
just
thing?
physical age.
You aged.
Oh, man.
Suddenly, your knees pop when you stand up.
He's only 31. Like, fucking hell.
My knees have been cracking religiously since 18. I don't want to hear it.
No, I mean, I've only just got my
I
knees
was
back.
older than Hal. I didn't realize that Cassiel was older than Halwyn. Okay.
Well, I've only gotten used to walking on these knees, so. Alright.
I'm not
Well,
sure
in
I can
23
understand.
hours and 30 minutes, I'd appreciate if you could remove this.
can anyone even do that?
We'll have to find a potion or something.
There are clerics more powerful than I that can. I'm not sure I'm powerful.
Although
enough.
I'm definitely going to grow out a beard now that I look good in it.
It does look good.
Thanks.
You
What we doing?
already did the looking around of the room. So other than gems, bodies, there is.
Yes.
Are we all back, by the way, since half people are Sen's camera right now? I said, are we all back, by the way, since half of us are Sen's
Oh,
camera?
sorry. Yeah.
Did we pull the levers?
We tried. That's when the specters came out.
He touched the lever and
Brad, you back?
and the ghost came through the wall. That was the.
Oh, my wings go away.
Bye-bye, wigs. As I recall, this Jeb Blade said don't touch the Jeb. She didn't say shit about that crowd.
She said specifically the opposite. Anything but the gems.
Exactly. And now that I've been attacked by I've been possessed. I feel that I've heard this, so I'm taking the crowd.
Please don't touch it until we identify it.
Okay, sure.
I just don't want to see you
well,
get super possessed.
We need to rest anyways, right? Like,
Possessed. I don't know if that's a thing. That would be a. So the
Yeah, it's called
crown is Wait, aren't you a blacksmith?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you would recognize the material, an adamantine crown.
Oh,
So
this
straight
is
away
valuable.
before you touch it, recognize. It is engraved with runes throughout, and it's kind of
Put that so I remind myself to get that. Or remind us. I don't care who has them, but
it's almost like it looks like a toothed wheel that you find very very geometric. The picture of it is in. That is what the crown looks like. You will ritual identify, I'm assuming.
Which will identify, please.
Okay,
Oh,
it is
okay.
a mind guard crown,
Hmm.
So,
which does require attunement. But whilst you wear this,
But there's your
adamantine-
chance to get stuck to stop fucking with your head.
whilst you wear
Yes.
this adamantine crown, you have advantage, intelligence, and throws, and have resistance. Kick down.
oh, as good as
So-
that is amazing. That's good for anyone.
Man.
Big Top's
Yeah.
Big Top's gonna stand up, hold up the crown, announce what it does, and look at Caesar. Now do yourself a favor. Go ahead and take a knee.
I would happily do so, but that's a really good item.
I'd
That'd be
take
really
a
good
knee.
for the barbarian too, who can't
Take a knee.
resist psychic.
You could give it to her later if she wants it. Take a knee.
Yeah, okay, fine.
I really want to like trip you
for
up.
the show.
Yeah, sure, I can take a knee.
Trumpets will blare
Yay.
by the power
I
invested
told-
in me in the conclave of all shifters. I hereby announce your transition and graduation from being a prince to being a grand poobah, and I will set the crown upon his brow, canted at a jaunty angle.
Hooray! Thanks. And then I will stand up and legit, like, I will absolutely use it, but I know there's other people who can use it too. So
Take inspiration, big.
Thank you.
I personally think it's probably between me and Heidi, but
You should definitely go to the dumbest.
the dumbest?
Who has the lowest int?
Okay,
And
that's
lowest
fair.
wisdom?
That's fair, yeah.
Rock paper scissors.
And the lowest charisma. So
Make
it's
sure
kind of
it's
like
safety.
I am. The other thing, I'm actually already attuned to 3 items. I forgot. So there is that too.
so then yeah.
How many do you have, Heidi? We can reforge
My sister
it.
would boss a crown, I'm just saying.
Yeah, there we go. We can make it something else when we get back to base if you don't want to use a crown, though.
Oh!
Okay, yep, here you go. I will hand you the crown.
Nope. You better put that on her brow the right way.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
It's
here
a
you go.
crown.
I'll give it back to you.
I
Big
will
Top.
use light to light up the crown.
All hail Queen Heidi.
Wait, is that the permanent light spell you've put on it?
No.
Okay, I was
Just a
like,
cantrip.
The
Just a
two.
cantrip.
goddamn, that would be great.
It would be really cool. I mean, it's already magical. I don't know if I could put a magical effect
Yes.
onto a magical
Yes, you can.
item.
Right there.
No.
At this room, at this point right here, at this little piece of the bracket, at the very top of the primary
Badass.
arch, put that little flame right there, so that way she in the very front has this little flame like a candle.
You got psychic to resist. You got psychic resistance too. That is
Big.
Bananas for a.
barb. Yep.
For a campaign that's all about psychic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that too. Yep.
There has been a couple. Like thinking back, there's been a couple of times she's gotten screwed, like and just straight up lost turns because of some of that bullshit. So yeah, this is good.
Queen Heidi does not lose turns.
Queen. Heidi.
Waited for the best opportunity
Doesn't she
to
have to be a
strike.
princess first?
Nope.
No,
just jump,
she-
jump the queue when she get a
Just
crown.
skipping
That's how it
straight
goes.
to it.
Like,
What's the
Indeed.
female version of a thin?
A
I
thing?
have no idea.
It's
Uh,
still just
is
a thing.
thin
That's
mono-
how they,
okay.
genders.
There you
Are we
go.
are we long resting?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm not in here. Maybe like out
And then
here.
we're pulling the levers?
Yes. Long rest.
For all we know, there's more undead down there. I could use the rest.
Is there still one undead flying around?
No, we
we
took
assume
care
you
of it.
dealt with it in the minute.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
mean, it came back and we just fucking all at once.
It was already like a bee's dick away from being bloodied. So
It came back. We polymorphed it into a chinchilla. Somebody swallowed it whole. I don't know.
we will go get the beads of force as well. How many were there?
8.
12,
8.
30,
8 beads of force. Okay, I'm gonna give
40.
those
I
to
hear
you.
40.
Big Top, you can have them, or you can split them. I don't care, but I know you'll use them. So
8 beats is 4.
It's
so
really
I
good for
should-
Big Top, yeah. Big Top can
I'm
have 'em.
looking at a slingshot.
Hmm.
all right.
Okay, so you're long resting
rest.
in the chamber with the statue, and the big
Everyone
long
good with that?
mural along the wall.
Yeah.
Long rest. Absolute fine.
Yay.
Do we level during the long rest so I can?
I've got
Nope.
I got 143 beads of force. Got it.
All right.
Then
Ready to try this
pretty
again?
fucking good, all right. Don't push it.
Turn down for what?
Alan, grab that
All
letter.
right, Big Top. Who's getting your inspiration?
It can go to 2 separate people. Choose them. Actually, 3. Choose amongst yourselves.
I'm okay
keep
without
thinking.
it.
Who doesn't have it?
I
Raise your
need
hands.
it. I need it.
That's 1. Heidi, did you use
inspired
yours?
me with your crowning of me.
I had
Thank
it.
you.
Alan, did you use yours?
I did.
Outstanding. So you get it. And then
Do you need it?
feathers. No,
Big
I
Top
gave
has
it to. No, I gave it to myself by naming you king.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Duh. I was right. I was
So
there.
Cassio may as well have it.
Okie dokie.
Thane. Let's go.
I'm
I'm gonna grab the lever and nod at the little gnome guy, and then I'm gonna shout down the hall and be like, "Howen, now!"
I pull it
Well,
with Mage Hand.
Jesus.
Initially resistant, the levers will both move in unison. Well, in the room, so essentially for everyone, the top there, you will see that the large wall mural rises. It's like heavy stone, kind of stone on stone grinding sound. Caesar, you will hear that happening like up the corridor, but roll me a perception.
Sure.
They have released the walk.
Ooh, nat 20.
You will also hear sounds like kind of heavy stone grinding on ears that have long since remained sort of in place. So there'll be kind of like a crunch, clunk, clunk, and then like a very slow, deliberate, almost like something is grinding on. Now it's kind of coming from like all.
Okay.
But the get the effect. Yeah, basically Cassio and Big Top, you will see that this large mute rises like a portcullis only, but deliberately risen at a castle. Beyond you see a room that contains a common number 14 alcoves, each one lid of each carved to depict a pious, a dim radiance extremity. Carving. Lumped center of this chain. 6.
Oh, I'm sick of fighting. I know we just slept, and we're all refreshed. I really want to go.
Ages 10 years. Listen to this guy. Christ.
That's
Back
10
in
years
my
less.
day.
Really a grumpy old man, right?
Back in my day, dungeons were only 3 rooms long. And
Listen, Caesar, I already put you on your ass once.
okay,
God.
okay, okay.
Time out. Do we have the method to fix his curse?
No.
Oh, we
that-
did use
that-
Not
8,
yet.
8 hours.
We've only rested 8 hours.
Oh boy.
So
That
we
has a
still
time.
have. We still
It's
have 16
fine.
hours.
I wasn't dying of old age.
I'm gonna tell the
Yeah.
little gnome dude he can come check it out if he wants to.
Your best years are behind you now, man.
That's not true.
Hey guys.
He ages in reverse dog years.
Well,
So we ready?
Yep.
Okay,
after you.
in I go. With the homies. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna take a
Caesar,
step back
you're-
so that
you're
way I
pretty
can-
much stood on top of one of these bodies. So as you step into this room, you'll see the light from 6 chests kind of like shining slowly, inorexibly begin to rise. Or they are
Oh no. Yep.
relevant.
Ah. Fuck. These are the
Yeah.
ones that fucking hurt, aren't they?
I don't think
Yes.
we're just going to stand there while they're.
They pretty much, as soon as you come in, they will steal the light from 6 of them around them.
Okay. You're good, yeah. These are the ones that put Big Top on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. We are doing Doomethorn a huge favor killing all these undead, I feel like.
Yep.
Right.
I'm gonna call out that if there's some sort of goblin at the bottom of this, I'm gonna call bullshit. There's no way some mook went through all this.
Leave it. Let's go. Yes. Let's line them
Look
up.
at the opportunity, yes. Yes.
See, this would be a good one to have the initiative shift with Big Top, potentially. Oh no, just kidding. I'm back at the 4 again.
Hey, that's nice for me.
Oh, let's go. I like that. I shouldn't have said shit.
Aw, Big top.
You should have said a damn thing.
Shouldn't have
Oh,
said shit.
king.
Shouldn't have said shit. Yeah.
Hey, I have all of my charges of turn undead back, so
Let's go. This is gonna work out. Maybe.
They're all just gonna move past you and just beat my ass.
Yep.
Did
One of them
good
takes
work
all of our
last time.
opportunities. Oh man. Ooh.
Get the little one.
Gotta remember, these are essentially revenant.
Yeah.
mm,
Did meet 4 of them.
Let's
I think one of them's gonna pot shot off on me.
I really need to update Heidi's art and put a crown on that bald head.
Yeah. I mean, it's already.
Pretty
I'd have to
shiny.
angle it. And it's also. I mean, the picture's already transparent.
No. Cannon, her head is shiny. So if you put the crown on her and you put a light there, it's basically a flashlight.
Nice.
Yep. We'll just start using that for our light because she can see, but I can't. So she's
Cassio,
normally
you are
closed. That
correct.
works.
This one will turn its gaze upon you, and you will hear it say in Dwarven,
Not.
"Run over here."
Damn.
Ice.
Miss. Hit.
Dang.
I have an 18 AC.
Dang. All right.
I'm sleeping on my AC as a ranged person.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm cool with it, but
The
Hold up my shield.
this is going to be the initial damage, but it has vengeance, so I need. 27.
it is a
The
good
girl's
thing.
already bloody. Let's go.
It is a good thing you
It's a
block
good
it.
thing I did miss.
And then
Oh,
it is
boy.
water.
And then it is Seer Undead. DC with 15 wisdom saves.
They are going to be immune to the turning effect. Because,
Well, shit for me. Okay.
so, but you would
Still,
remember,
it's good
you would have
damage.
recalled that from before, so if that changes your opinion, then I mean, it changes your
48
your
is
action.
nothing.
They are going 3 in a row after this as well. That is worth considering.
I'm about to get fucked up and go unconscious. Is the
I feel
problem.
like
So
I feel like you're correct. I don't know.
I
you have the
am
solution.
going to do the Seer Undead just to get some damage out on them.
Good call.
For 25 damage.
Oh, nice.
DC 15 wisdom saves.
Now do top row left to right first. The rest I'll just right as well.
Only one passes. No, 2 pass. Okay.
That was
So, second one and the last one pass, right? The rest of them take 25.
25.
25
Yep.
radiant damage.
Yes.
Okay,
that's crazy.
that is.
And that was an action. What do I have
That's
for
100 damage.
bonus?
Oh,
Yeah.
25 if it was 5. Yeah. Yeah. 100.
I don't want to do any of these right now because I'm probably gonna go unconscious. These guys, I don't think they can be feared either.
Frightened?
Am I correct in that?
don't think I'm right to do.
Then screw it. I will try Necrotic Shroud as a bonus action.
Okay.
And Necrotic Shroud. If I can find it. All my gold markings turn to black and travel up to my eyes, and I sprout some skeletal wings. Fail, pass, pass, pass.
Dang.
Damn.
They just got a
One
plus
failed.
4. Wow.
These things are sadly charismatic.
I guess. I guess the intimidation factor.
Mm-hmm.
So it was the first one that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna brace myself to go unconscious.
Okay. Well, first one, yeah. Either is good. Again. Slap, slap.
Oh, ouch.
First one hits, doesn't?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take that, yeah.
Plus.
Oh, my fuck. Okay.
Plus
God,
the
these
yeah,
things
that
are
balanced out.
awful.
This is as written, by the way. This vengeance thing is just what they said in the thing. I'm not adding it on the gate. Oh, dude. Shit. But that's that one. Next up, Casey. Step forward.
Miss. So I can take one every time, but if they hit me twice, that's gonna be trouble.
That hurts.
28. Jesus fucking Christ.
And then this one's frightened, so action, get away. How is it?
They
Beat
can
that
be
one's
frightened.
ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if
yeah,
we
beat it.
can.
Let it run, please.
Yeah, it'll dispel the fear and it'll attack. Yeah, I'm good.
Actually, I don't know if fear can be dispelled. I know churning can. I don't know if fear can.
I don't know. I don't know if we can hit it when it's feared, to be honest.
How
Just technically.
Oh yeah, because it's forced movement.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am. We are both fucked up. Wow.
2 hits would have knocked me out immediately.
Yep.
Well, this is the one that Big Top got fucked over by.
Yeah.
Like in one.
At least he's in the back this time.
I'm hoping it's like prime position for a fireball, like right there.
Let's hope it lines up that way. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to attack. I'm going to use my spell slots. So I'll just attack the one that's currently attacking Caesar at the top there. $16 hit.
Yep.
Be 8 radiant, and I'll use a spell slot to do Eldritch Smite. So it'll be 29 damage altogether.
Not bad.
Unless they're weak to radiant.
No, they don't take extra damage from radiant, but
And then I'll do another. If he's still up, I'll do another attack.
oh, he's very much.
If he's still. Yeah.
That was an
Yeah.
optimistic query.
That'll be 6 radiant.
Let's go.
Okay.
I'll save my last spell slot somewhere.
Almost got him below 100.
Cool. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright, over to Thane Heidi.
Is it Thane Heidi or is it Thidey?
Oh, thidey.
Just have them thighs. That's her weekend name. Thidey.
All the sea. Royal entourage now. Rage. Okay. Yep.
Rage.
That's a lot of words.
Yeah,
Rage.
yeah.
Right. I was just like, oh shit, what's happening? Oh, it's rage.
Jeez,
Okay. Suddenly, fucking
That's a lot
grip
of
with a wall of
words.
text. God damn.
That's a lot of words. Too bad I ain't reading them.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Ooh!
Hit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, damn it. All right. Yeah.
Catch up. Hey, yep. The one your big front, you mean the one below you? Yeah, so I assumed the one to the right was taking the full damage and then ascertaining which.
I think this one's taking the damage, right? Oh, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, my bad. Right, okay, yep.
Oh boy.
And yeah, okay, I got you. Yep. Cool.
This
Nice.
is more scary than the last fight.
Yeah. Well, guy's gonna shamble forwards. Having Heidi started, but and trying out. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Oh, it does. So
That's just the
very
first attack.
true. That's the
Yeah.
first attack. Oh.
And hit.
So, normal hit. Uh,
32? Yep.
But
16.
half, so 16.
What damage type is the vengeance?
The vengeance. It's just same, but more.
Okay, so also halved. Okay.
Hot though.
Yep.
Uh,
16 right now, so...
This is the person to be taking all of this damage.
Yeah.
plus an additional 50.
Fuck, man.
You got it good.
Not even bloodied. Not even bloodied. Caesar, over to you.
Okie dokie. Gonna try and hit the one in front of me. I'm gonna attempt to knock it prone. For 15 damage. It's a con save to knock it prone, DC 16. Alright, I'll swing on a advantage and attempt to get a fucking crit in. Dirty 20, but no luck on the crit. That'll be 14 damage. As much as I want. Oh, I can't actually do another attack, so I will bonus action to second wind myself. Just kidding. I will action surge. What am I doing? I'm gonna go 2 more times. Let's go.
I mean, it's Prone, why not?
Yeah, and these things are going to fuck us up, so I'm not even going to hesitate. All right, well, I'm not going to get any crits, but I'm going to land all those shots. So that one will be 16, so another 32, and then fuck it, I'll add one of my fire things for another 9, so 41. And then I will second wind.
This one.
Go. All right, I might be able to take a hit now, guys.
A singular hit.
A singular hit, yeah. Better than nothing.
It is the one in front of you, Cassia.
Uh-huh. Miss. And that will hit.
No.
14 plus
I have 8 left,
14.
and I'm unconscious.
The one time I really wish I had silvery barbs.
They don't have it anymore.
They don't
they
like
get
that
rid of it?
spell.
I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, they did, because Live was like, no, they didn't. I looked it up and he was trolling because it's not fucking there, so.
Nope, that is not correct. I did not mean to push that button.
Alright, Big Top, it is
That
your
does
turn.
sound
That is exactly like you. That was the moment I was like, oh, I see. I get it. Yep.
I really want to get the angel back up, but if I use my action, they're just going to smack the shit out of her and put her back down.
You're correct. Yeah.
So the only thing I can do is the one thing that I'm starting to become known for, even though it's not what I originally had designed myself for.
It's the only thing wizards do, though. It's one of the best things.
Fireball! Do.
Simba, where the light touches becomes fuckery.
Alright, so four deck saves.
Mm-hmm.
Go from bottom left up, right? Leave the first two fail, the second pass.
Alright, let's get you some damage.
Ooh.
I'm just this one is brave Sir Robin. As you back it up, okay, that's fair.
I'm letting.
Enter the room, close the door.
Lock it. And it's Big Top, so it wouldn't just be a key lock. You'd hear like a bolt, a chain, a bar.
Is that as far as you are going, or you can go?
That is as far as I am going.
Okay.
I'd love to go more, but because they're about to come get the little one.
At your turn?
Yeah,
Right.
as stated.
Guys coming at you.
Haha! Armor class 12.
HP 4.
Oh,
Oh, wait.
4-ish.
You might be okay. I think you can shield one of those, right?
Yep, shield spell.
Okay, so shield covers the second one.
God, if any of these guys land 2 attacks on anyone but Heidi,
uh-huh.
we're
And
just
then-
done.
So you're taking 14 plus so 27.
27? Jumps up to. Got it. I'm kind of happy that I.
That shield came in
Time
clutch
for
there.
a death
Death save.
saving throw. Where is the death save on this sheet?
So on your sheet, once you've used your HP, take to
Oh, okay.
option.
Roll. Pious.
That's right. Moving off forward, prone guy is gonna pick his ass up.
This
with
guy
you
is
being
no longer
I was
feared,
just
by
gonna say,
the
with
way.
you being unconscious, he's not feared anymore.
He would be unfeared at the end of my turn anyway.
Okay, cool. That's right. Yeah, this guy's gonna pick his ass up. First one into you. Miss. Second one into you. Hit. Low one.
I have 12 HP left. Oh, I have 4 HP left. I am very surprised that I did not go down there.
My brother in suffering.
Yeah.
The
It's okay,
Mind
you have
link-
one coming at
Mind
you soon.
Link.
next one, however.
Oh, shit.
As a reminder, invoking Doomathon's name in that first room did stop them from attacking us.
Oh, finally somebody remembered.
I'm not in that room anymore.
I'm just putting that out there for anyone who does, because, like, Castiel had that mind of, like, initially, we need to stop the undead anyway, but this is way more than we can handle.
ID. You. Yes. And a hit.
We're gonna turn this into a TPK. That way he has to explain this shit.
14 plus 20. 34.
Advantage.
Okay. That's first attack. Second attack, I believe. Right. That's 29, 49. 9, 30, 31 and a half.
Oy.
That one. That is the turned one. Gonna turn around, see that Cassiel down. Take a run over at the closest thing, which in fact
Mayday.
first hit into you. Miss. Second hit. So it's
I'm
going
down.
to knock you down, but that is going to be its attacks. Alwyn is water.
Shit. I'm gonna have to use that Peridot of Health, I think. That's the only thing I've got to get Cassiel up. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
The
Do you agree?
Periapt of health.
Yeah.
Basically the health potion.
Talking is a free action, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go here. Oh shit. I'm gonna teleport here.
I was just gonna be like, ha!
I'm gonna teleport here.
One hit, but yeah.
I'm gonna use my taunting step on these two that are next to me. So they both need to make wisdom saving throws, and it forces them to attack me essentially. But they can make wisdom saving throws if they want to attack someone else. So I'll do that. My thinking is, try and stop them from hitting Cassiel.
Okay, yep.
But yeah. So these two just need to make wisdom saving throws. DC's gonna be 14.
One on the left, right.
Cool.
There
One
you
on the right is at least affected. I will then use the Peridot, or whatever you call it,
Periapt.
of health. So
on Cassiel.
can she get?
I'll let you roll it. I don't like rolling.
2d4 plus
2. Just a baby potion.
6, 7, 8.
Okay.
Is that all it does? It's just a fucking health potion.
Yes.
No, you get
What?
your.
You get resistance to
Oh well, you get resistances.
There you go. Get some resistance.
So you as the wearer have the.
Resistance to what?
Technically, it would be.
Okay.
I gasp back to life and yell out in Dwarvish, in the name of Dumathoin, stop your attacks.
A religion.
I technically helped you because I enabled you to speak.
-3, so 17.
Why the fuck are you getting -3?
It rolled the guidance. I didn't take off guidance.
As you gasp the words out, 6 of them turn gaze to you. Hiding.
So wait, have they stopped?
They don't look aggressive so much.
They do not look as aggressive.
Chill out.
So we're not throwing down anymore.
As far as I'm aware, no. I'll be like, just defensive mode.
Okay, well that one's still being a bitch, and when is? I don't remember when his turn is though.
That one's chilled out as well, isn't it?
They all
I know, but I don't know
think
when
so.
his turn is.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I think he was after Big Top. Yeah, he's at top
Yeah,
of the order.
He was after me because he chased me down after I blew everybody up.
Yeah, well, if he starts his turn next to you and doesn't like get his ass back over here, he's getting branched into my space in a minute. I will hold my action, but if any of these make a hostile movement again, I'm going back in,
Okay.
and I will maintain rage.
Well, this one's turn, and he very aggressively backpedals.
We probably could have handled 4. We cannot handle 6.
I mean, 60 is still moving and bloody. We're good.
You're down on you, so death save, please. Oh,
Nice.
so close. Death. Moving on. This one again. Backpedals to an alto. Picked up.
Done.
And he closes the door.
Yep. This one was scoot over here. Cassiel, your turn.
Oh my gosh. Pick myself up. Thank you, Halwyn. And then also I will...
That's 3 times now. I'm not counting.
Okay, your 3 versus my what?
3 with 3 for 3.
Okay.
So from
15
now on,
health,
whenever we see
everyone.
these
Sounds right.
fucks, we're going to play a new game called Domathwine Says.
15 health to everyone but Big Top, who closed himself behind a door.
Assuming you make no further aggressive actions, they will return to their guardian position, and will just kind of be watching as you.
Was Uncle Gundren a follower of Dumathoin at all, or like... Never... Okay. Trying to remember, like, as a character, she's trying to remember if she knows anything about the god.
You guys got
Right.
hurt.
Yeah. I think it's best we leave these be altogether.
And go take another
future.
rest.
I'm fine.
Third. I could use another mass healing word, but... I know
Big
we
Top,
just.
I
tested
appreciate
the
your
week,
bravery, but you
but-
look like an exploded tomato at the moment. And
Yes, you really do. You do not look great, Big Tom.
I look amazing. I'm just hurt.
Also, I can't see Johnny's health. FYI.
He doesn't have any.
Oh, he hasn't added the health yet. Okay, gotcha.
Right. I'm stabilized, thanks.
I think you got 50. Was it 15?
Yep.
Yes. And oh man. Cure wounds for Johnny. Just a level 1. Another 13. Cure wounds for myself. Oh, cure wounds for Big Top. Just a level 1. Gonna reroll that D8. Well, it's still a 1, so you get the 1. 13 health for Big Top.
Hey, that works. That'll get me off of bloodied.
And screw it, another healing word. Mass healing word. $16 health for all of us.
Dang. Big Top's probably full again.
What was the second bout?
16.
I'm overhealed and I die.
You take 1d100 overhealing damage.
The revenants will watch you as you look around the room. The only thing really of note that is this alpha guy that's got on it. Again, they have the gem in their chests, but there is, however, a door that leads south.
That's for Caesar. You're full health now.
Yeah, I guess so. Cool.
Put it out. Healing.
She's a life cleric, okay? Oh,
I'm fine with you spending your resources. Absolutely fine.
that's why I'm dividing them out amongst the spell levels as opposed to all one spell level.
All right, Big Top, buddy. Yep, just in case. Yep, like just in case. Okay, it's just a hallway. You're good.
Caesar, roll me a.
Oh wait.
The temptation to cast lightning bolt down that hallway.
2.
As you open the door, sort of further down the hallway, you see a door that is shut, and then wandering through the shut door, the ghostly image of a very elderly-looking dwarf. Step out through the door, looks left, right, and then drags with him a huge battle axe that appears to be stained with purple ichor.
Another ghost.
Another haunting?
You're immune to being possessed, so go for it.
It's a big old axe too. Yeah, I don't. It went into the wall. Go for it. Yeah, okay.
So yeah, as you progress down, you'll see that there is a door that leads to, and then there is other. Looks as though the guy came out of.
Okay, he might be in here.
Bet the
left
deep
from here.
gnome is having a field day with all this random stuff too.
Okay.
Another tomb.
So you will step into the here, and you will notice immediately that there are architectural designs carved of this, which essentially show you a overall view of chambers and passages. Crypt of. There is a statue at the far end, glowering dwarf, effectively looking over a large stone sarcophagus, cracked.
You think that the ghost would kick my ass if I turned into Doomathoin?
You said
I'm
they
not
don't.
sure I know what Dunathoin looks like.
Yeah, you said they don't fall for illusions, right? So.
Yeah, but
Oh, no, it wouldn't be an
most
illusion.
ghosts don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Think
Yeah,
you can pull it
shape-
off?
The shapeshifting is real. I promise you that. I got to see him, or at least have an accurate depiction of him.
That statue, right? That's the big man, I think.
Is that Doomathoin?
As you
Yep.
step forwards into the room,
Listen, I
Gestures
heard.
in a grandiose way.
I heard. Don't take the gems, which to me says check everything now. So it's like, all right.
as you step forward, the sarcophagus half essentially shoots forwards, landing at the end of the sarcophagus, not strong enough to hit you, but pushing it aside, and rising from with it is a dwarven-sized mummy
Whoa.
wrapped in bandages. Give me a perception check as
15.
notice.
Oh, big T.
Big Top, goddamn. Look at all the pictures on the wall, Big Top.
It's like,
you will
yeah,
notice-
Go ahead, your turn.
Yeah, so you will notice that bandages wrapping this mummy appear to have markings on them. Not text, but they look to be similar to the markings covering the wall. As the mummy sits up and eyes will flick open, glowing orange. The eyes upon the statue behind it, too.
Tell me you're friendly.
Oh God.
You motherfucker! Ah!
Not these.
I am
You
offended!
muted Tess.
What's that, sorry, Lime?
Tess was muted.
Oh.
I said, oh no, I know that token.
Yeah.
Yep.
We fought one before, didn't we? Against the goblin guy. So.
Oh, you've done that one before.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Another one.
Just slowly close the door behind us.
Bye. Yep. I'll point out that the the markings on the mummy and the wall. Like, I don't know.
It's a really confined space, guys.
Mm-hmm.
The hallway's even tighter.
I am so angry.
Create a wall.
All right.
Perfect. I was about to say, sir, I will call you by your government name if you combat cocklock me again.
Hey.
Big Top, you are up first. The button. Just
Okay.
Damn, they
Field
rolled a
Guardian,
21.
right?
Jesus Christ, yep.
Yup. He's got an amulet, don't he?
Nope.
He doesn't have an amulet.
Nope.
So I'll use my free action to reach up and grab my amulet of the Shield Guardian. Sit, please? It's a Shield Guardian who doesn't answer to an amulet. I am livid. Stop. Think. You're angry. Don't be angry. Be smart. Be smart. Be smart. Are you... Dude, we've got permission to be here. We're just going through line to line. Can you just, give me a thumbs up if we're about to not scrap? Because I don't want to attack you if we're about to scrap, man. I mean, the skeleton in the other room was willing to talk to us.
Get no response from Mummy.
What then beads of force do?
Ready action to shed his ass on fire if he starts attacking people.
Okay. What you will have observed... Well, actually, you wouldn't have observed it because on your perception, so you didn't see any correlation between the Mummy and the Shield Guardian.
I saw jack shit other than somebody get out of a damn sarcophagus.
Right. Caesar, you are up. Cassiel, you are on.
I lack the restraint that Big Top has. So
And I'm the gypsy. What the fuck?
And I'm going in. I just got my shit kicked in by something, so I'm gonna return the favor as best I fucking can. I will try to knock them down. That'll be 14.
Just push him back into the sarcophagus.
Just not that. 22 will hit, and what save is it? On?
Con, yep. 16's the DC. Wow. Alright. Oh, come on.
Oh, he
Heidi's somewhere. Yeah, good. Heidi's coming up too. Alright. That cat's taking a second swing with... There it is. Advantage for everybody until the end of my next turn. That'll be 33 plus 18. That'll be 51.
That's a good fucking roll.
And then I will use my bonus action to swing one more time. I won't crit. I will, however, do another 19 damage.
with resist. Very bloody.
Okay.
Held action goes off. It's now assured that we're fighting this fucker.
Yep.
And my action was to set him on fire.
Yep.
Nope, I can't
Fireball.
move with Wazda. I gotta use arrows.
Is prone.
I understand that. He needs to make a disadvantaged dexterity saving throw versus 14 because he's prone.
Burning hands.
Oh no, I'm vomiting a breath attack.
Yep. Fire breath. Gotcha. I gotcha.
Does
Nice.
Only 12 points of fire damage.
no, it's at the
24 points of fire damage, please.
Nice.
will set this mummy ablaze. It will cease to be. Shield Guardian him.
Oh no, come back!
The bandages, the wrappings on the mummy are on fire.
Oh. That's probably what the Shield Guardian is attuned to.
It's got to be an amulet.
Do about that, or are you gonna let them burn out?
I'm
I'd
standing
like to roll
fire
an...
now.
Stamping it out. Okay. Roll me a. In fact, roll me 2d100.
$95 and $39.
So some bits are going to be singed beyond recognition, but you managed to stamp it out pretty quickly. However, as you're doing so, inside the remains of this mummy, you will see a bright orange gemstone set in the chest. It is about 5 times the size of other gemstones.
I am picking it up and tossing it at Big Top.
In the chest?
In the chest, yep.
Cursed.
You just reach in, pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he seems distressed. He seems distressed, and I want to make him feel better. So I'm like, oh, this has a chance to be the thing that he needs.
Okay. Does Big Top catch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He wouldn't not catch it. And I would immediately dispel magic on the curse that triggers.
If it's low enough.
I'll upcast.
It's not like that. It's it will become apparent later, the person, but it is not a dispellable. It's coming from a very high.
Does Heidi get the curse, or does Big Top, who's holding the gem, get the curse?
Yes.
Technically, we both took it.
We commiserate.
Cool.
And she's just like, see if that works.
He's immediately going to sit down and start identifying. This is going to be the 5th time I've identified these gemstones. If I don't know what the curse is, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's true.
Howie's just like, what the fuck is going on?
I am having a day because this is the second Shield Guardian we've run into, which is my favorite construct of all time.
Maybe you should build one.
You can't. Not unless you're an artificer, and they don't exist anymore.
I meant in character. Idiot.
Fuck it. 2024 was written long after Pandelver, so yeah, all the artificers packed their shit and left.
It'll be an artificer. You just can't be the class artificer. You know.
You
You
can
could
technically.
reflavor a wizard to be an artificer. You know what I'm saying?
Artificer
That
does exist,
gem-
but it's Arcana.
Doesn't that gem look a lot like the other ones in the chest of the other priests?
I'm finding out. I'm working on it. Technically speaking, I've picked up
I'm gonna get spell slot back. Where does it?
17. There was 12, 5.
You only
7.
have to touch it, so you never specified that you were moving it from the chest.
Yeah, I've made physical contact with every single one of them so far.
So you're doing identify, sorry, or are you doing?
Hardcore identify because Big Top believes that this is what he was using to activate the Shield Guardian.
Okay. You cast your identify. Will see that the curse on ID.
Okay.
You also see this is gemstone, much like the others. Ritual item followers round value. it was the link between the mummy and the Shield Guardian. I'm just double checking exactly how it worked. So the Shield Guardian itself was bound Rip's architect, as opposed to Gemstone direct. The architect woke up when and it's away. Now,
So,
what I would say is, perhaps, whilst this will no longer activate the Shield Guardian directly, have your amulet, and you have access to
I need.
lies. In fact, give me an Arcana. Yeah.
Before I ask this, I really need clarification as to a canon rule within this. The Shield Guardian was tied to a person, not an amulet. Okay. I will absolutely keep in mind that the Shield Guardians can be attached to an individual and not an object. That is going to become very important. How about a 19? And high five! Cleric? Please?
I'm translating because I know Sass got a bit of a
No, she's hesitant right now to actually give you, but
You're not supposed to take the gem.
she can't deny it. So here, have a 1.
What's it up to 20?
you are confident that if you had the collective parts and a also something secure, it might not be as crazy. It might not be as big or as this Shield Guardian stayed to begin with, but first step, fermentation, progression down that line of studies, potentially have your own.
We're going to be here a while, guys. I need to dismantle this thing.
We shouldn't be keeping that gem.
Well, the gem is not the control mechanism. The gem can go back. The mechanism was his actual corpus.
Okay.
So my hope is that I'm going to be able to tie this, because let's face it, if I get a Shield Guardian, the first thing that's going to happen is somebody going to walk up, punch me in the nose, and take the amulet immediately. That's what's going to happen. If this can be tied to a person,
make your body the actual conduit.
yeah, somebody's going to put their hand up my back, puppet me like a marionette, and still get control of it. But this way, at least I can... Yes! I critted the GM! I crit the GM!
I just had like I can't remember the comedian's name, but the guy who does like Ahmed and all that shit. I just
Jeff Dunham.
Yeah, him.
Oh yeah.
Back to him. Right. So, to dismantle the Shield Guardian.
After giving the gem back to Sass.
Give it what back
No,
to me?
no, you do
want
not.
the gem?
No, you put the gem back. Put the gem
Okay.
back. Do not
No,
spread
gem.
that cursed gem to anyone else.
No, you would like be like leading it towards Cass, and she's like,
Like a
physically
magnet,
stepping away from
when
you.
you're
Like,
trying to get the magnet
not.
to the same end and it's just pushing it away. It's just like, nope.
if I have to, I will command you to put it back.
It wouldn't work on me anyways. I'll put the gemstone into the sarcophagus.
The spell.
Heidi, thank you for the efforts.
No problem. Happy to help.
You're my favorite. And I'm going to start taking the Guardian apart because, fuck this. Fuck them. The fucking goblin got one. A random ass mummy got one. Nah, fuck this. Fuck this.
The only thing worth noting here is that what you can glean from the bandages, and I'll go into specifics next session, but get a full layout of script clarity. At time of construction and on the wrappings. Cover.
Have there been any amulets of Dumathoin on any of these clerics or priests? Okay.
It would seem like gemstone.
Mm-hmm. Is a substitute.
Do you do a detect magic? So the question would be, when you put the gemstone back, are you doing anything?
That's the cleric's job, not mine.
So have a think about that. And then what are you doing to see if the curse would be the other question. But those are things that we can answer next session. We have overrun. Combat was swift, but we are mission. That is going to be it for today's session. Thank you guys for being here, playing in the game. Thank you especially for those of you who were busy doing other things and were able to still help out with the combats. Thank you to everyone hanging out with us in the chat. Again, that's appreciated too. Please feel free to like, share, subscribe, do all the usual platitudes, and drop us a comment below. We do read all of them. That will be it for today. We will be back on Friday. We'll be back on Friday for some more Out of the Abyss shenanigans. So until then, please take it easy. And as always, guys,